Welcome to our channel. Today we how to configure React State Management with Redux Toolkit for UI step by step clearly. To configure React State Management with Redux Toolkit, start by setting up your React project if you haven't done so already. Initialize a new React application using Create React App in your terminal. Move into your project directory with the command cd your project name. Install Redux Toolkit and React Redux by running npm install at redux-toolkit React Redux. Create a new folder named Features inside the src directory. Within the Features folder, create a new file for your slice. For example, counterslice.js. Import createSlice from at redux-toolkit at the top of your counterslice.js file. Define your slice by calling createSlice. Give it a name, for example, counter. Set the initial state of the slice as an object, including properties like value set to 0. Add reducers to manage state changes. For example, create an increment reducer that increases the value. Return the updated state in the increment reducer using state.value = 1. Export the actions generated by the slice using export const increment. Export the reducer using export default counterslice.reducer. Next, create a Redux store. Inside the src folder, create a file named store.js. Import configure store from at redux-toolkit in the store.js file. Import the reducer from your slice file. Call configure store and pass it an object with reducer set to your imported reducer. In your src folder, find the index.js file. Wrap your application with the provider component from React Redux. Pass the store you created in store.js to the provider. Inside your React components, use the useSelector and useDispatch hooks from React Redux. Use useSelector to access the state you defined in your slice. Call useDispatch to get the dispatch function for triggering actions. In your UI component, create buttons or elements to trigger your Redux actions. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.